Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we interrupt our regular broadcast to bring this important news announcement. Broadlink don't suck anymore! Woohoo! So this thing is a Broadlink RM Pro Plus. If you don't know what that is, basically it is a device that can control infrared devices and RF devices to switch them on and off, and can advertise them to Alexa, so that Alexa can control this to in turn control those things. It is ultra cheap, and it can control ultra cheap plug sockets and light switches, and therefore is an amazing tool for home automation. Unfortunately, the company that produces it has suffered problem after problem after problem, until literally just now, it would seem. My contact at Broadlink hasn't told me everything is fixed yet. I've been on to her case for about 3 weeks, but I've tried it and everything seems to be fine. So just to backtrack a tiny smidgen, if you were in the EU for the last 3 weeks, this thing couldn't advertise new devices to Alexa thanks to GDPR. I love GDPR. Isn't that a wonderful thing? It didn't totally ruin everything. And sarcasm. So GDPR stopped this from working. Broadlink have made it work again, so that's the first piece of big news. And the second piece of big news, and more important to our American cousins, not cousins, because that's not a word, and more importantly to anyone outside of the EU, because they won't have been affected by the GDPR situation anyway, is that plug sockets can now be trained as lamps, and lamps can now detect RF as well as infrared. And the knock-on effect is you don't have to do any stupid workarounds anymore to get Alexa to control your RF devices. It's fixed. Just set yourself up a lamp instead of a plug socket, and then train that lamp to your RF frequency from your remote for your plug socket, and the job is done. Alexa will discover whatever you call that device, and everything will work. I don't know why I'm so happy. All of my workaround videos are now redundant, but never mind. I'm happy for you, and that makes me happy. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more of this guy, hit that subscribe button. And my whole channel is totally reliant on funding from you guys, pretty much, because YouTube doesn't pay very well. So if you want to help support me, there are links in the description to do that too, whichever side I'm pointing at. See you next time. Solved the riddle, the conundrum. I don't know what I'm saying. I almost threw these at the camera. But can control a whole host of more cheap bollocks.
This is the dance of the robot.